Okay, let's talk about the songs. You want the good news or the bad news? Well, I'm giving you both. Alright, you saw my Minecraft movie review. Now it's time for us to roast the critics who saw a Minecraft movie. Head on over to Rotten Tomatoes and you will see that the audience gave a Minecraft movie 87% and the critics gave it 47%. Edward Douglas from The Weekend Warrior Substack says, I left this film neither knowing nor caring any more about Minecraft than I did going into it. You know, if you thought that this movie was going to inspire you to start playing Minecraft as a 60-year-old, then you definitely went to see it for the wrong reason. Like when you saw Barbie. I'm pretty sure that you didn't go home afterwards and pull your mutilated Barbies down from the attic and resume playing with them. That didn't happen any more than Oppenheimer made me want to learn more about the physics of nuclear weapons. Generally, people don't go see a movie in order to adopt a new lifestyle. Besides, I might be mistaken, but by no means do I think that there's anything to learn about Minecraft in this movie that they didn't explain. Even at one point, the movie itself claimed that none of this makes sense. And, that's basically the thesis of the entire movie. Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer says that a Minecraft movie is a surprisingly fun and positive film that has lots of Easter eggs for Minecraft fans, but is also accessible for non-fans. Also, some great messages for all ages. When can we stop praising family movies for having positive messages? First off, that's basically a requirement to be a family movie. It's like celebrating that a zebra has stripes. Well, of course it has stripes. It's a bloody zebra. And secondly, the messaging in all these family movies are pretty much always the same. Accept yourself. A team is better than one person. Your dead mom will live on with you in your heart forever. We've all heard the same messaging from every family movie. It rarely changes. But don't expect your kids to learn some invaluable life lesson by seeing this movie. I just have a feeling that Miss Randolph's bar for a moral movie is really at rock bottom. Jonathan Sim from Coming Soon says, a terrible idea that only results in frustration. Okay, I may not have loved this movie. I also didn't hate it, though. But there was one thing I did not feel towards it, and that was frustration. I was frustrated with Joker Folie à Deux because it didn't live up to the original. I get frustrated when my wife puts lentils in our taco hamburger because it fills us up more. It goes a long way. It's healthy. But I didn't watch the Minecraft trailer thinking for 1 second that I was going to enjoy this film, nor did I think that it was made for me. The fact that I didn't hate it was impressive enough. Then Jonathan goes on to say, if you're an adult hoping for an enjoyable experience, do yourself a favor, stick to the game. Let me just say that if you are an adult and you can relate to any part of that sentence, well, you have tapped into a source of joy that I have yet to discover. If any adult went into this film expecting anything more than just tolerable, then they have a much more optimistic view of life than I did eating a cream cheese-filled pretzel at Disneyland riding Splash Mountain at twilight. And if any adult has the choice between watching this movie and playing the game, like that's a viable choice to them, then they have more choices than I do sitting on the toilet after chugging 3 beers, 2 coffees, and downing an entire bag of Crunchwrap Supremes. So to you adults who play non-retro video games, game on and prosper and say hi to your moms upstairs. Aaron Free from Filmic Australia says, uproariously good fun. Okay, let's keep our emotions in check here. Yes, I laughed a few times in this movie. I still would rather be sitting on the beach reading the latest John Grisham novel. I think calling it an uproariously good time is stretching it at best. I wonder if Aaron was in this showing, leading the audience to scream at the screen like the Avengers are finally about to assemble an endgame. Tessa Smith from Mama's Geeky says, while this movie feels like a chaotic mess that only focuses on Jack Black and Jason Momoa being ridiculous, and clearly having a blast while doing so, it isn't made for me. My Minecraft-loving kids had the best time, which is what the studio set out to do. I agree wholeheartedly with what she said. Everything here is complete truth. So with that said, I don't think that warranted a negative score, because the movie did set out what it's supposed to do. We should be celebrating that, whether the movie is for us or not. Legally Blonde wasn't made for me or my friend Daniel, who went and saw it in theaters, but, you know, we still acknowledge that it was a good film for the chicks. Those are two examples of good films because they know their audience. And we need to learn to reward movies like a Minecraft Movie for unapologetically being what it is, because it knows that that's what the target audience wants. Robert Koger from Flickering Myth says, it mostly chooses laziness over imagination, directly insulting everything Minecraft stands for. I highly doubt that after these box office numbers poured in over the weekend, that the creators of Minecraft were at all insulted. You know what Minecraft stands for? Money. Money, 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 money. That's it. That's all it stands for. They might have a catchphrase about how good creativity is. They don't give a crap about that. They just care about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Corporate greed. Carla Hay from Culture Mix says, a Minecraft movie should be called a Minecraft movie. Okay, like this video if you saw that coming. However, I've got to say, I don't want a load of crap to be labeled as mine. Except after I eat at Bob Evans. Because anything I digest after eating there is going to be a lot better than the thing I actually ate. Carla goes on to say, this adaptation of the Minecraft video game series is a sloppy mishmash of incoherent action, bad jokes, and a messy plot. It's also a flimsy excuse for Jack Black to sing forgettable songs. Okay, let's talk about the songs. Do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, I'm giving you both. The good news is, while he's channeling his inner Jack Black, the songs themselves are not going to be sung by children all day long the way Peaches was. The bad news is, the songs aren't catchy enough for your children to sing them all day. I've got to say, if you're going to have an earworm, it's better to have it come from Jack Black than... Alright, the most honest reviews for a Minecraft movie go to William Mulally from The National, UAE, says, this is not a disaster, not by a mile. In fact, for most of its duration, it's downright charming and, in parts, had me laughing out loud. And then we have Peter Gray from the AU Review says, Jack Black and Jason Momoa are the comedic duo we didn't know we needed. And their 1-2 punch of camp theatrics and unwavering commitment to this cause make a Minecraft movie, ridiculous as it is, far more enjoyable than it has any right to be. That's all I've got for you. I will see you in the next video. Alright, you've seen my Minecraft movie review. Now it's time to roast the critics. Talk more like a girl. She shows estrogen in this video. Then they have more choices than I do after chugging 3 beers, 2 coffees, and downing an entire bag of Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell. Did I say that right? And downing an entire bag of downing an entire bag of Crunchwrap Supremes.